Welcome to Community Connection. I'm your host, Rhett Nelson. Today, we're discussing weight loss. Diets are a dime a dozen these days. Some work, some don't. If you've been trying to lose weight for a while and haven't quite been able to pull it off, there may be a proper alternative for you. It's called tapping, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But first, I want to introduce our guest, Luke Evans. He's a local author and success coach. Luke, thanks for joining us today.
Hey, thank you, Rhett.
Your background as a success coach, it's a very interesting story how you got to this point. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure, you bet. I was actually in a completely different field than what I'm in right now. And I thought for many years that I was not able to do what it is I truly felt in my heart that I should be doing. And really that is just being an encourager for other people to go for their goals and dreams. And throughout my life, I kind of struggled with my self-concept, my self-image, and thought I couldn't do things, perhaps because it's never been done before, or just, well, who am I? You know, I'm just a country boy, farm boy, poor kid, from Southeast Idaho. And I struggled with those issues. And I began to realize over time, and with meeting other people in the success field, that you can do anything you want in life. You just need to put your mind to it and believe in your ability that you can actually do it, and then go work with people that believe in you as well, and that will help support you in your endeavors.
Now, Luke, there's a technique you use with your clients to help them achieve their goals. It's called tapping. Do you want to tell us what that is?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, EFT for short, or tapping as it's commonly referred to, is an emotional form of acupuncture. It's a technique that allows the user to unlock his or her own unique power from within. And by that, you tap on these electrically sensitive parts of the body. And what that does, it puts your brain into a state of calmness and awareness that says, okay, I don't need to be in fight or flight anymore. I can be calm and relaxed. I can process these feelings, these thoughts, these emotions, these definitely overbearing emotions in a lot of cases, and process those through so that you can actually take massive action that will allow you to receive massive results in your life.
Wow, interesting. So how does this method work in helping people lose weight?
What it does really is it helps you get in tune with the deep subconscious feelings or emotions tied into those thoughts that people have of, well, I can't do it. Well, they feel like they can't do it because either A, they've been told they couldn't, or B, they've tried everything and they feel as if they can't do it. And what you're doing is tapping, as you're tapping on these electrically sensitive parts of the body, it's saying to your brain, calm down, don't be in fight or flight mode, you're not going to die, you're going to be okay, let's process these emotional feelings right now, and then rid yourself of them so you can actually focus in on what it is that you truly want, which is to release that weight, release that baggage that you've been carrying on to for so long.
And really, tapping works for any issue in your life, not just weight loss. And what you're saying, Luke, if I understand you right, is that a lot of us have emotional attachments to certain issues in our life, which is what is preventing us from achieving our goals, right?
Yep, correct. And the biggest thing I find with a lot of people is we have a fear of something, a fear of either A, feeling like we're going to try something and fail completely, not be successful at all, or B, if we actually took the action necessary, we would become successful.
And by the way, if you'd like to learn more about tapping and how it can work for you in your life, Luke is going to be speaking at the Apple Athletic Club series of guest presentations all throughout this month. His presentation is July 25th. Luke, do you want to just give us a little sneak peek about what you're going to be speaking about and why people should attend?
Yeah, you bet. Yeah, the Apple Athletic Club is doing what's called the What's Up seminars, and they begin actually on the 11th of July. My actual speaking engagement will be the 25th, like you mentioned. It starts at 7 p.m. It's a Thursday evening. We'll go about an hour and a half, 2 hours, so from about 7 to 9. And what mine is entitled is an intro to tapping for your success. And we're going to talk about what tapping is, kind of the little bit of the background behind it. And then I'll also invite people, encourage anybody who's willing to come up and try it out. Maybe you have a fear or a deep-seated phobia, perhaps. Come on up front and center, and we'll teach you the technique. It's very simple. Take you a couple minutes to learn it, and see if we can't help you get through those issues.
More details, of course, are available by contacting the Apple Athletic Club, 529-0300, or their website, appleathleticClub.com. And Luke, you also have a website, mindsettofreedom.com. You can check that out as well. Luke, thanks again for joining us today. Great information that you've shared with us. Just in conclusion, what's the most important thing that people need to know about achieving success in their life?
Biggest thing I'd say is believe in yourself. Whether you know how it's possible right now or not in your life, it doesn't matter. You need to believe in yourself and know that it is possible, and then take the necessary steps to get there. And if you have fear, if you have something come up, something as simple as tapping, just light pressure through your fingertips on these parts of the body will allow you to have that emotional shift that will now give you those tools, literally, and those techniques now that you can utilize to help you overcome any challenge that you face in your life.